we've used it ever since. We've really categorized it into two fronts in our business where for our current clients, when somebody becomes a client during their onboard process, everything gets streamlined through Nominally. So all of our coaches are communicating with our clients through that service. It's really become our defensive hub. It's what's allowing us to know major events, highlights for that customer. And it allows me, I mean, I'm home right now and I have the dashboard up and I can see the communications. I can see the milestones. I can see coaches doing their jobs off the floor. And prior to that, we were operating based on feeling. I hope the coaches are following their defensive scorecards. Well, right after this meeting here today with you, I'm going to a leadership meeting and I can clearly see who's done the work and who hasn't. And it's really thanks to the software that Nominally's provided for us. Our goal retention rates to stay under 5%. I'll take our oldest, our headquarters location in 2026. I'm proud to say we've been in business for 20 freaking years, which is nuts. My business partner, Joe Riggio, started it in 2006. I started there as a client. So this is year 20, which is nuts to even say out loud. And
from client to CEO.
What's that? Yes.
That's nuts to say out loud,
yeah. It's kind of wild.
That's wild.
But I just think about it like we're at that nearing 400 member mark, and we do have adults and athletes, and attrition can really, it can be a drag on your operation if you're not focused on it. And even at 6% or 5.5%. When you talk about influencing by one whole percentage point, which we've done, I mean, this year, an organization with 400 members, we're under the bar of 5%. We've been averaging mid fours for the whole year, where that was not the case in 2024. It was not the case in 2023. It was trending higher, over 6%. That 1% switch, I mean, you talk about with 400 members, I mean, that's saving 4 clients a month.
Yeah.
That could
huge.
be, that's 50 clients a year that are salvaged. And
at how much a month?
I mean, our average price per client in Orangeburg right now, if you combine athletes and adults, is $340 a month.
Wow.
Which, that's, I mean, all of that money is straight to the bottom line. Because, we all know it's much more expensive to acquire a customer than it is to keep one.
Absolutely.
And when I saw Nominally and I spoke to Mark about it, it seemed like it was going to speed up some of the constraints that our team had, where it was, acquiring lists, getting the milestones put right on their doorstep. For me, running reports and pulling information from all different areas. It just seemed like when I did my walkthrough, all right, this seems pretty simple. It teed up some very, some great curated messages that our coaches could use. And at the end of the day, I was like, well, look, if they get a little bit quicker and this speeds up the process a little bit more so that we could fire out more messages and provide more accountability, I think over time, it will compound to a positive result.
Yeah.
And our, that proved to be true. So, we're living proof that yes, I mean, and really the onboard from the defensive side, it wasn't much. Like it really wasn't much.
That's
so, we've been thrilled. I'm thrilled that we made the change. I wish we made it a year earlier when Summit was following me around a different event and I was keeping them at an arm's length. But look, at the end of the day, I do that with every vendor. And that's why I think social proof and something that you're doing right now is so important, because we're actual users of the service and it has positively impacted us. And, we continue to use it and we're, proud to do so.